Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Graham, here with a brand new spooky review. This time around, I'm going to be talking about a monster this time around. The monster who is a hybrid. You know, the one and only Cockatrice. Basically, the Cockatrice, and yes, go ahead and laugh because it has cock in it, but don't be fooled. The Cockatrice is basically a legendary monster with a dragon, two-legged dragon, or a winged beast with a rooster's head. Or there are some speculation that the tail has two versions, the dragon tail or the snake tail, depending on who you're talking to. This creature actually was introduced in medieval England. Now, I know how you guys gonna be like, this is not the cockatrice, this is the basilisk. Well, confusion on that in a later part. And because, one, I'm gonna be reviewing the basilisk later. But I do know one thing. The cockatrice is very evil and have a unique style of how to kill someone, basically. One, there's venom, just like normal. The venom is basically very toxic and could kill a living human in seconds, or a living elephant in a few seconds. The other thing is the stone petrification. Actually, the cockatrice in My Little Pony actually served well, basically, turning those who see its eye turn into stone while even blinking. To beat this thing, you have to be very much, well, how to say it, well prepared. Because this thing is no joke. Not just because of the venom, but also its petrified stare, as well. Not only that, this is also the reason why many people confuse the cockatrice and the basilisk. Because the deathly glare and the ability to petrify. That's why a lot of people get confused. And I can't exactly blame them either. I mean, I get confused by the basilisk and the cockatrice because of those two areas. But if you're well prepared and have a mirror shield, you should be fine on the one part. But you also don't forget it does have wings, so one swoop and those talons, you're fucked. Not even kidding. Now, unless you in the My Little Pony franchise, go grab Fluttershy because she's the only one who literally stared down at the cockatrice with her stare. I mean, my lord, the cockatrice in the My Little Pony was pretty scary when we first saw it, but when Fluttershy just took it down like that, that is actually a lot of respect for Fluttershy taking down that with one stare. So yes, even though the cockatrice and the basilisk are not the same, but they do have similar traits. But the basilisk is more of a serpent than a rooster monster or a cock. And yes, cock is actually a rooster, so yeah, that's actually the name, so bear with me here. But yes, I am pretty much, the cockatrice is basically very, and if I remember right, there was an anime that actually used the cockatrice eggs for food. I think it was not Dungeon Eaters or something. Where was the basilisk? Eggs. Huh. I don't, I don't remember. But like I said, the cockatrice venom is very highly corrosive. But if I think I had some in my vials once. I might have to look. But like I said, The cockatrice is no fucking joke. This thing will kill you in a second if you're not well prepared. A well shield or short strike, you'd be good to go. But don't be fooled. This thing can be agile, so be aware. Now, let's get this involved. Roll 34, Cockatrice, the monster girl herself. Oh boy. I know half of you guys would want to fuck this thing, and again, if you say no, you're motherfucking lying. Yeah, I know half of you guys would love to have a Cockatrice monster girl. Seriously, I'm not even joking here. Now, what I would? Maybe. It's a maybe. But, problem. Eyes. I might have to be blindfolded, or I had to blind her. Blindfold her to get my point, because I am not getting killed by a petrified. Seriously. And yes, I know, go ahead. But what if I stare at her just enough to make my cock hard? No. Don't. Just don't. So would I fuck a cockatrice monster girl? Maybe. If I put a blindfold on her, then yes. If not, no. Because like I said, this thing will kill me, not just because of the talons, but also the poison as well. Yeah, her poison. I'm not kissing a cockatrice and getting myself killed in the process. No, hell no. I'm more better off with a hellhound, in my opinion, or a witch, or a warlock. I'm not. Never mind. But like I said, this thing is pretty unique, and even though it's been centuries since we've seen a cockatrice, or if you play D&D, meantime, the cockatrice is very popular in the video games and in D&D as well. It's a good obstacle to make sure that your teammates are well prepared to face the cockatrice or basilisk as well. So yes, if you're well prepared in video games or D&D, you should be fine to be a cockatrice. If not, well, good fucking luck, because you're about to get killed 20 motherfucking times. But also depending on what type of game you're playing. And same with D&D. But I better get going. I got another spooky music review to do soon. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.